everybody, and welcome to more Shadows Over Loathing, where things have happened. Oh yes, things have happened since session 10, which I will get into momentarily.
I'm scared.
Well, I will tell you, cowering there in the corner, with a yellow streak a mile long down his back. It winds back and forth quite a lot. It's very thin. Is the random genius T.A. Yellow.
Listen, this is the height of fashion at the minute.
It might well be, but as you well know, we've only got black, white and grey in this game. We'll not start introducing yellow. You taking the piss?
No, I feel like some of the characters are a bit yellow-livered.
Yes, and over there, eating a plateful of liver. We're starting to get very concerned about him. It's Urtheart.
Yar.
Indeed. Anyway, we are still trying to graduate. And I'm actually going to take us back to the main lobby of S.I.T, just so as we're here. I don't care about this. Oh, I should make perhaps I do care about this. It's a bit getting to beat up some fish. Don T helped out. Excellent. You will see we have Mr. Owl here, our worm, which, as you know, is Mr. Owl is worm spelled backwards.
Yes.
Oh, hang on a minute.
That's Molly.
Yeah, I might have combat sounds turned off, and I might have a couple of it. Because I was going through and grinding for a little bit, I had like combat sounds turned off. I had the map to 300, combat to freaking 300, dialogue to more or less instant. So
yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
So we'll let them do their thing. There you go. You can hear the noises now and everything. Isn't that nice, chat?
Behold the glory of cheese.
Behold the glory of cheese. I'm going to use reality shift.
When did we get that?
I'll get into all of that.
I thought we got that at the end of last episode.
Oh yes, we've actually got a few more things since then.
We've also got another helper here. Well, I'm guessing he's just a random.
That's just Don T sent them to help. They sent them sent at the beginning. Anyway, getting some XP, a bucket of chum, a slapping trout, fish liver oil, which is actually very helpful. 52 meat, which is nothing to be sneezed at. Okay, so we head here for reasons. So there's a couple of bits we need to do. First thing is we look at our character sheet, because reality shift. Sometimes it's about where the cheese isn't. We gain 5 armor against every element once per fight. That was something we got near the end of the last term. But if I go to basic skills, I think
you did that first.
That was all the stuff. Perks. Right, here we go. Perks. Yeah. Right. So we now have a slightly more hobo literacy because I found a hobo. They didn't seem to be doing. We're level 15 of that now. We've got Psychogeologist, which we've already established. Guarded. Your hard exterior conceals what I can only assume is an even harder interior, so +1 physical armor. We've got Expert Sitter. You're so good at sitting down that you make it look even easier than it normally does. So we've got +1 Moxie from that. And we've got +1 melee weapon attacks from Collision Dynamics Expert. And a lot of this stuff has come from the books that the guy keeps coming out of the whatever to try and sell us.
No, Expert Sitter you got in the first chapter.
Well, whatever the thicking perks are, is it the effects? I don't know.
It is one of the perks. They're in a weird order for some reason.
Oh, they've moved around, have they?
Yeah, they've moved around.
Anyway, whatever the case, we've got a bunch of other stuff in terms of the sleaze armor is at 17 at the minute. The hot armor is at 13. I ground enough that I basically just went, you know what, we've got too much at the minute. I'm just going to shove it into the hot armor one. And then I feel a bit bad that the sleaze armor hasn't been upgraded, so I'll upgrade that as well. So if there's anything that does a hot damage or sleaze damage, it's going to do nothing. Absolutely nothing to us.
Poor Molly might get hit.
Molly's alright. Molly keeps wanting to learn ballistics here. She gets nothing from it at all. I go into my inventory. I am currently wearing the comfy, creepy Eldritch Uncursed Fedora, the heavy, disposable, sharpened fairy star wand, because we stuck something else on it at the end of last time out, as you may recall. We've got a haunted duck call there at the minute. But I might put something else in there, depending upon what's going on, because we're not really using it.
To be fair, you're going through the enemies like a knife through butter, so
yeah, it doesn't really matter in the scheme of thing. We've got the Uncursed Compass at the minute on. That does 25% to item drops and meat drops. Is there anything better than that, actually? Hang on, filters. If I do... oh, it doesn't tell me any of those for that. Excellent.
You want boostings?
Yeah. Boosters.
I don't think there's any boosters.
25 and 25 for the Uncursed. We've got the necklaces. 30 to item drops are there.
But it's only just the one.
Yeah, we're just checking this out.
I think you've got the best,
Indeed.
unless you need a stat boost temporarily.
We've got the Cheese Grater Ring, so Parmesan Missile does an extra 2 damage. We've got... these are now electrified, warm, fireproof, riveted, colourful clown pants. You can see what it does there.
Fit on there.
Brilliant. Stupendous. Yeah, instead I'm actually just wearing on my legs an electrified, warm, fireproof, riveted, colourful clown.
Yep.
I've hollowed it out, and there it is.
Where do you think the trousers come from?
Right. So we've got various bits here. Loose integers, which does nothing. Mobius cookies. We've got a mechanical calculator. That was one of the things that dropped. This 55.737 intermediate combinatoric aviation. Cover this textbook should be painted sky blue with clouds up because way over your head. You look at the first few pages of this book, and the only thing you learn is that you'd be better off selling this to a used bookstore than trying to comprehend any of it. We could do. I didn't mean to do that at all. Fuck.
I think that's all you can do with it.
No,
I don't think
it's not.
It's
not at all. I can't do anything about that now. Shit. Okay. Well, it might come back up again, I guess.
Yeah, as I said, it's not a quest item, so it doesn't matter.
It is. There is something you can do with it, though.
Oh, is there?
Yes, there is.
Oh well.
Unfortunately. Anyways, we've got no coffee.
Just no coffee.
Non-existent coffee. But one of the other things here you'll see is a royal summons, because I went back to see the hobos. And we hadn't been there for a while to see the hobos. Just check I'd spoken to everybody, including the newer hobos, see if they gave us anything in terms of knowledge. And I went to the king, and the king now does like us enough to at least take us into some of his confidence. And he has given me a royal summons, which is what you saw there. Where did it go? There it is. The Hobo King gave this and bade you deliver it to Ovid Lobdell. If you see him, he's usually somewhere on the S.I.T. campus. He's the guy with all those beds. And the Hobo King wants to acquire them, so we need to go and see him. In terms of the to-do list, this is what we need to do. We need to graduate from S.I.T. to gain access to the restricted area of the library. To do that, we need to complete the S.I.T. Chemicals course and find the Chemicals classroom. Before we can do that, funnily enough, complete the S.I.T. Geology course, because we hadn't gone through all of those caves.
No, we hadn't given the ankle restoring potion to Dr. Morton yet.
No, we haven't done that yet.
I didn't think we even found it yet, so...
No, we hadn't yet.
That's true.
Also, we need to take the Lord of Meat back to Greasy Steve at Fish and Chips. Rufus wants us to collect 3 pounds of eggs from the fishermen that live down the sewers beneath SIT and Ocean City, because we've now got a tool that allows us to lift up manhole covers, which we have been seeing about the place. Floyd at Fish and Chips wants us to find some barbecue sauce. I don't think we've found that either.
But we know where it is.
And we need to take the dentures back to the janitor in the main hall at SIT. Wow, where are we?
That's where we are.
It's almost as if this was planned. Also, we're still drunk because we can't do anything about it. I found your dentures. It was a pretty awful experience. It was a
Well,
janitor.
now, thank you kindly.
Oh, geez, Rick. You're just going to pop them in without even wiping them off, huh?
Oh, gargle some mouthwash later.
You gain 30 XP. I had a question about the building.
We've already asked all these.
But we have indeed already asked all these. You're quite right. We'll leave them
But
mopping.
remember, there is the barbecue wing, which we can go re-find. Also, is this running fast though?
No.
You sure? In the options menu.
Map is 200.
Oh yeah, it is running at 200% then.
No, that's map.
That's travelling.
This
But this is actually fine.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, let's go find the barbecue wing.
I can't remember where that was.
Might as well do that before we return. It's in the building.
We've got geology, spider wing.
It's the other side of the wings then, I think.
Okay,
So it'd be the vector, the vector wing there.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, the other thing was we did find out about the paradox lab. And we did find out at the end of the last stream that there was some stuff that was covered in chalk or something, and this is the stuff that I subsequently found, but it then went immediately into like, oh, this is your only option to do stuff. I can't remember what I got from this. I suspect it was just some random piece of information that was again a paradox. So we've got astronomy there. We've got the more soda. We're not interested in the soda. Laundry room, barbecue wing, excellent.
So I think the
snouts.
fountain here gives you barbecue.
Physical education, frozen food, culinary science.
No, you need the fountain in the middle.
Oh, the fountain in the middle. The fountain appears to be hooked up to a supply of barbecue sauce instead of water. Fill your sauce cup. Remember that? We've got a sauce cup. Glorp, glorp, glorp.
And now we can go back to the...
now fish and chips, don't we?
Yeah.
Indeed. You can go there through the map.
And we just do that. Travel away.
Still...
Okay, we've got the vampires who are doing chugging stuff. We're not really interested in that. We will just straight fight them because it's actually better to fight them. Just get it out of the way. We've already seen the dialogue options as well, so it's fine. You hurt Mr. Owl. He in turn will owl you. And we're going to continue doing Stilton Splatter because it's really beneficial to do free to everybody when I've got so many AP. There's pretty much nothing they can do.
What's your base AP at the minute?
Too much.
6, I think.
How much does the Stilton missile do?
What the Parmesan missile? It's 7 at the minute. And reduces Moxie by 5.
Yeah, so if there's only 2 enemies, it's better to do that. But
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway, cosmetic wine, which there's like 14 of those that I've sold.
Yeah.
So, and the orb of blood blasting, which deals your muscle and physical damage to yourself and twice as much to an enemy once per fight. Right. We go in here. We've got... Oh! There was something else as well that I didn't do. And that is... This guy was selling us pencils, wasn't... If you remember, he wasn't... I don't know if he was selling us or giving them away. But you might...
Yes.
I think it's just quite a fast road, that's the reason why. Try not to think about that. Will fortune shine for Nin 10? I don't know, let's find out before we go into the fish and chips place. You will soon be honoured by someone you respect. Nin 10, that's what it says here. You will soon be honoured by someone you respect.
Honour.
Honour! Also, hello.
Hello.
Right, but there was a place, was there not, with somebody who we talked about like crayons and things, and if only they had like pens and pencils. We
Do you not remember?
It was like a shop or somewhere. I'm not quite sure where it was though. It might be on campus. Anyway,
We might as well talk to him.
well, first things first. It's Floyd Carbuncle. Here you go, Floyd. 1 serving of barbecue sauce.
Oh, holy cow! Thank you.
He takes a big sniff of the sauce.
Ah, sweet and smoky. Just like Dad used to make. Well, just like the machines that Dad's factory used to make. Dad's job was just making sure the rats didn't unionize.
Well, enjoy.
I sure will. Thanks for your help.
We get another 30 XP and we leave him. Look, he's happy though. Floyd is now happily eating his lunch. You should leave him to it. I certainly will. Greasy Steve. Oh. Greasy Steve somehow nods as we approach, in between scoffing his face. Let's give him the Lord and me. You glance around to make sure nobody's watching and slide the sack of fresh little London meat across the table. Greasy Steve opens the sack and glances inside.
Nice job, kid. Here's a payment.
He picks up his briefcase, empties the sack into it, and slides the briefcase back to you. Seriously? He shrugs and goes back to stuffing his face. We leave him to it as we don't speak Welsh. So basically, our reward was the stuff we just did in the first place. We open it, and we gain 500 meat, which is nice. Especially for somebody who's currently drunk. Right, let's go out of here.
Let's go to Ovid's shop.
Let's go to Ovid.
Ovid shop. We have the opportunity to get some more stuff. Thematic icon. We're not really bothered with that. Right, okay, so now we've got the king. The king's summons, or royal decree, or whatever it was. Let's talk to Ovid.
I can't remember who Ovid was, so I'm just
I can't remember either.
I think I'll voice him. I think I voiced him actually. Anyway, the Hobo King requests your presence. The Hobo King requests your presence. Come again? He's Australian now, apparently. There's a hobo camped just outside of Ocean City, and the guy in charge heard you're rich in beds. He asked me to give you this official summons. Oh, hey, that sounds like a good deal. Can't use more than 1 or 2 of these myself anyway. I'll head on out there. Thanks. We gain 15 XP, which is exactly half of 30 XP. Boo. We leave, but more importantly, he's left to take all the beds with him.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, also, weren't we meant to get the other hobo? I can't remember.
I think we have no
Pencil
idea.
hobo?
But no, hasn't he been? I think we need to give the pencil to somebody else first, and then.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
It's not Rufus's lab.
No, but we can get to the geology class from Rufus's lab a bit easier.
This must be the S.I.T's maths department. You can tell because there's a bunch of loose maths flying around making a ruckus. I mean a physical ruckus. Not the sort of ruckus you get when someone tries to argue that .999 repeating doesn't equal 1. Let's reason with mathematics, everybody!
You can never reason with mathematics.
Nintendo is apparently in Mulan now, based on that fortune, and Nibal is asking if Nintendo is getting down to business to defeat the Hun. I mean, that's their own business. Oh no, this won't do at all. Look at you, all hovering and scattered around at random. You're completely meaningless. You call yourselves mathematics. You're just an arbitrary arrangement of numbers and symbols. The math emotes contrite embarrassment somehow. Look, just here. I've got a piece of paper. Get yourself in some kind of proper equation, will you? The math obligingly arranges itself onto the piece of paper, which you fold up nice and tight and thumbtack to a bulletin board. You gain 15 XP. That's better. No, it was the chemist place. That I know where it is. We need to go back to Ocean City, I believe.
Oh.
And to Yoldi Chemica. And to you. We will say hello. Hey there, Janice.
Welcome back. Sorry again, I don't have any crayons or coloured pencils to offer you.
Could your customers use this pencil?
Oh, yes.
She takes a pencil and pays you for it, and you gain 6 meat.
I know it might seem silly to you, but I have such fond memories of going down to a chemical store as a child. I'd sit and draw pictures for hours.
Can I draw something with the pencil?
But you're my pencil supplier. Wouldn't that be a conflict of interest?
What have you got for sale? Look at this picture.
Well, you are drunk.
I know, it's fantastic though, isn't it? That we've got that there. Okay.
So you made
anyway.
a 1 meat profit.
Oh, yeah. Sell her another pencil. She again takes the pencil and pays you for it. You gain 6 meat. Yeah, I don't think I need more than that right now. So far, you're my only customer. I'll be back later with more pencils.
While we're here, can we go back to our hideout, Murray's Antiques? I want to see if something.
There is a message.
You have a message.
You check the message pad next to the phone. There's a note for you. Call Don T with a phone number. Call the mob back.
Don Toblerone speaking.
Don! That was unusually concise. Are you feeling okay?
The boss is mad about our telephone bill. I've been encouraged to keep this brief.
I see. Well, what's the job?
Greasy Steve will have the details for you.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Back to Greasy Steve.
Back to Greasy Steve. We can go bus stop, S.I.T campus, to there. Fish and chips. We're not going far. Right, so a head pops out of a storm drain. It must be that of a used textbook salesman again, because there can't be too many of these guys.
You haven't been buying your textbooks new, have you? I've told you that's a scam. Buy used, always used. Speaking of, can I tempt you?
Now I think we've already got this. It does keep offering it to us.
Yes.
Unfortunately. So I'm going to say no.
It's not like you're hurting for meat though.
But
yeah, but it just clogged up your inventory.
it does just clog up your inventory. I really wish it would say if you've already got one in that circumstance, because you know.
Well, you've already learnt it anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, a very intelligent hobo selling high quality pencils. Right.
You literally are making 1 meat profit on each
Yeah,
one.
absolutely. But I don't know if we have to keep going back and forth with this guy or not.
I don't think so. I think it is just a way of making unlimited money. Very, very slowly.
I kind of want to make sure I've got 5 on me. And then,
No, I think
then it wouldn't let me for some reason. Go on, look.
I
Yes,
think
talk to
you.
him.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Excellent. He's happy.
Time for Greasy Steve.
Greasy Steve! Who swallows and drags his sleeve across his mouth.
Hey kid, good to see you. Have a French fry.
They have fries here? I didn't see that on the menu.
I bring my own from home.
I'll pass, thanks. What's the job?
The boss has decided we need you to send a message to Congressman Chutney. You familiar?
Sure, a message is when information is conveyed from one person to another.
I meant with the congressman.
Never met him.
His son Chadley is a student here. Lives at one of the frat houses. Zeta Omega Omicron.
I know the place, so...
So you're gonna make young Chad sleep with the fishes.
Whoa, whoa! I didn't sign up for... Greasy Steve passes you a large sack of rotting fish. Oh, well, I didn't sign up for this either.
Look, all you gotta do is get into the kids' room. It's a lead pipe shake cinch.
I don't know what that means, but okay, I guess. Now, I believe that was the room we couldn't get into with the very fancy...
Yep.
There you go, applied ballistics. With the very fancy room. Everyone's enjoying themselves. Isn't it nice? Glordo's still... What's Glordo up to? Give me any of that syrup left. Free burger-style fish sandwiches. I got them at Fish and Chips. Okay.
If you needed more. You've already got.
There we go. So we've got over here. The gold-plated door has a sign that says C. Chutney. It seems reasonable to assume that the C stands for Chadley.
Chadley Chutney.
You sneak into Chad's room and dump the rotting fish out into his bed. After night's inevitable rager, he'll stagger back to his room and pass out without even noticing them. The perfect crime. Bada bing, bada, boom.
Bada boom.
It's probably smarter not to return to the scene of the rotting fish crime.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
Indeed,
Back to Greasy Steve.
it's very fair. We just go straight to from there. There we go. Goo beasts. No, just leave the room cold. I'm not bothering with that right now. Thank you very much indeed. Into here we go. Greasy Steve. You sit down across from him.
So how'd it go, kid? You got some news for me?
Yeah, the kid's bed is full of fish. It was a lead pipe cinch, like you said. I still don't know what that means, though.
Nobody does. That's what makes it such a great turn of phrase. Anyway, nice job, kid. Now Congressman Chutney will really know who he's dealing with.
He sure will, and we got another briefcase full of meat. Which we're going to
Question
open.
is, does the mob have any more jobs for us? I don't actually know.
I don't know either. But
I would probably
since,
assume there's only 2 per chapter.
since we're here, which fish style sandwich was it?
It was burger style.
It was burger style. Let's just make sure we've got, just in case. We've got lots of money, so let's just make sure we've got 3 of frickin' everything, 5 of everything. There we go. Oh no, we've only got 2,631 meat now. Right. To the map.
Oh dear.
To the scaling.
You are wrong. There is another mission for the mob today.
All right. Oh, to be fair, I didn't do the mob side quest when I did my playthrough, so...
Okay, well,
That's fair.
we'll just win the arm wrestling quickly here, just to move along.
Yep.
If that is the case, we can go back.
And I will say we'll actually be on our way to what we're doing, basically. So
If we do Ocean City, go to Murray's Antiques. Got another message. Call them all back. Oi!
salutationary greeting, young, the person who has activated this telephonic mechanism and with whom you are now conversating is known as Don Toblerone.
I thought your boss said you had to keep it brief now.
We devised and then agreed upon an arrangement deemed satisfactory to both parties.
Let me guess, you're paying the phone bill.
Your guessing prowess is preternaturally efficacious.
That's what they tell me. You got another job?
Once again, the particulars of this undertaking are being held in escrow and will be transmitted to you oraciously by our colleague, who...
Greasy Steve's got it. Okay, got you. Bye. Okay.
Why did I decide to voice the wordy person?
I don't know. Let's go to the hobo
it
camp while
because
we're
you-
here, though. Let's go to the hobo camp while
Oh
we're
yeah,
here.
that's true.
That's true.
And just make sure that everything is fine and dandy. There's nobody.
Oh, you've got a shopkeeper there now.
We do. Oh, we do actually. Oh, because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
our guy. There he
Yep.
is.
Yep.
It's Ovid Lobdell, the shopkeeper from S.I.T. You know, the bed guy. Oh, hey, my messenger friend. I never caught your name. Hi, Ovid. I'm Kevin. Thanks for pointing me this way. Right. Okay. Projectile physics. Vascular anatomy.
Oh, I don't think you have that one.
Ooh.
It's only
And
90.
they're cheaper than...
It's far
they're
cheaper.
than
Yeah.
what you...
Yeah, that's. I'll just buy them both and say sod it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the S.I.T. puzzle ring,
Oh.
sports drink, pocket battery.
Disposable razor blade,
Adds +2 bleed to a weapon.
which I think you already have on your
But
one, you
not
don't have on the mop.
on the mop.
Mop.
Not on the
Yep.
mop. Gauze pad restores delicious oyster. Increases your sleeves armor by 5 to eat something else. Ooh, interesting. Binder clip. Baseballs. Jocelyn pom pom. There's a different offhand item. Increases all
Oh,
your
that's
allies' muscle,
not
miscavity,
bad.
and moxie by your moxie once per fight.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty amazing. That. Okay, let's get the razor to the mop, because first we need to actually put the mop on. Yeah, it causes 2 bleeding. There you go.
Yeah, you've got
Actually,
because that's the disposable part of your hefty disposable
Yeah,
sharpened fairy star wand.
indeed. Where is the? Here you go.
Fourth row. There we go.
Hefty, sharp, and nasty mop gun is about to get an update. Good news, Nintendo.
Don't you want to use the disposable razor blade first before?
No, you have to
I
equip
have
it.
to, yeah, I have to add,
Sorry,
add
it,
it. And then...
it looks though on my side you're about to close the window.
No. Okay, so we add that on. You're currently wielding a hefty, sharpened, nasty mop gun. Do you want to sit there? Yes, I bloody well do. You affix dispose of razor blades to your hefty, sharpened, nasty mop gun, which, by the transitive property of disposability, becomes disposable itself. We have now got a disposable, hefty, sharpened, nasty mop gun, which does your Moxie plus 6 stench damage and causes 2 bleeding. Why not?
Because why not?
Why not? We're slowly but surely increasing the number of everybody here, aren't we? I went to speak to was it her? I think who one of them anyway. Let's go speak to the king. It's Johnny, the king of the hobos. Hello, Johnny. So about those secret plans. I admit you've been quite helpful. You at first, a total stranger, have gone out of our way to help hobos when the other people of this country, and even the government itself, would not. This is the crux of the problem. The hobos are looked down upon. We're not overlooked entirely. I seek to remedy this. Whoa, are you planning a revolution or something? Oh, no, nothing so violent. I tend to sidestep the problem. I should not say more. Okay. Where are you from? We've already asked that question. Hands off the telephone. Well, we know there are other telephones, so...
Well, let's just say you have unlocked something for later.
Yes, indeed. While we're here, though, I want to go over to S.I.T, because presumably all the beds now are here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now we can't see any bloody burst in there, as opposed to what it was previously. Right, okay, so we go back to the map. We head to the bus stop. We go to the campus.
And go back to see Grease Steve.
We go back to see Grease Steve yet a bloody again.
Mm.
And then we definitely need to go into those tunnels.
Yes, and for 2 reasons.
Ignore this.
Oh,
thanks, Molly.
Thanks, Molly. Did you want to read those books first that you just got?
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, yes.
A vast vascular. You already learnt that, so it doesn't matter. But I'm not
You had already.
Oh, well, and the range damage perk we already knew.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We've got them. We've got them out of the way. It's fine. Oh, I should have actually gone back and sold all the pencils again, just in case.
We'll do it later.
Greasy Steve, you sit down. What's up with the grim look, Steve?
Got a serious job for you this time, kid, and it ain't gonna be easy.
After those last 2 jobs, I could do with a challenge.
That's an attitude that'll take you far, kid. Maybe right off a cliff, though.
So what's the job?
There's this vampire, a real mean SOB, that got one of our capos really steamed. Like, really steamed. As in literally steamed the guy to death.
What?
It's one of those mist-type vampires, you know? But real hot. And I don't mean hot as in good-looking.
I see. Maybe.
The fight was in the steam tunnels under S.I.T. We managed to seal the thing up in there, but someone's got to go take care of it for good.
And that's where I come in, huh?
That's the long and short of it, kid. Here's the combination to the door. Don't go in there half-cocked.
He hands you a folded slip of paper and a sack of rotting vegetables. How are these supposed to help?
They're not. I just want you to throw them away from me. Or hell, keep them. I don't care.
It's a melee weapon that deals your muscle plus 4 sleaze damage. You don't know what kind of vegetables they are, and you're certainly not going to open the bag to find out. We could have a bag of spoiled vegetables that is sharpened and does bleeding damage.
Correct.
That's worrying, actually. Swell, thanks. I don't...
You can also turn it into a gun.
We can also turn it into a gun. Yeah, I got it right. Anyway, we're just gonna skip along over these. We've already seen them all. Anyway, that's the spider wings. We need to go to the other one.
Do we?
If you go to Rufus's lab, you'll just automatically be in the tunnels.
Good point. Which is boop. 15 meat, fine, lovely. Indeed, we've got this guy. It's Rufus. Still looking for the eggs. There was something about his brother, but doesn't matter.
Yep. Oh,
Right.
there's the combination lock.
Yep. This door has a combination lock on it. Use the combination Greasy Steve gave you. We will. Steve says 1, 2, 3. Jeez, these guys. You dial in the combo and lock clicks open. Head inside. There is quite a few things going on in here. This old disintegrating boiler is currently being powered by a bunch of burning garbage. The vampires seem to be enjoying the hot steam. Consider the boiler. If you could replace the water in that boiler with holy water, that would put a crimp in their fun. You'd only need about 100 gallons of it. Where am I going to get 100 gallons of holy water? Hey, don't ask me. I'm just suggesting things. Wait, aren't vampires also allergic to running water, even if it isn't holy? Does steam count as running water? Convince the vampires that steam is deadly if I have 15 mysticality. Or come back later with maybe 100 gallons of holy water.
That's a lot of trips
Can I just fight them?
The cathedral.
Well, hang on. How close are you to 15 mysticality?
He's currently at 9 base at the minute.
9. I'm not going to get that.
Yeah.
I can tell you that now. I'm not going to
Probably
get that.
a little bit. Oh, it's not that hard to
Can I?
boost it, but yeah.
Is it- am I just not able to fight these guys? Because I feel like it would be
Yeah, you can.
very easily beneficial to me to, just.
Yeah, you can.
I could talk to them.
Yeah, try talking to them.
You seem like that you've got something to say.
Me? I am merely amused that those mob ruffians have sent a neophyte to clean up a mess which one of their own lieutenants could not. I will boil your blood like a sweet mulled wine, human, and my servants and I will drink a toast to your demise.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting. Hey, Molly, shoot them all.
I just like the prospective damage that was going to be applied to Kevin from the steam vampire.
Indeed.
Steam Pyre intends to boil Kevin Kenfonso alive, causing one
hot damage.
Oh no! I was gonna say they are weak to cold damage, but I don't think you can do cold damage.
No, I think you need a specific weapon for that.
Right. Okay.
Well, there might be a spell.
Cold
later.
damage. I don't have anything that does cold damage, sadly. Anyway, let's just.
As long as you're not doing fire damage, you're fine.
Yeah, which is why we're just gonna do this. Nickel and dime all these guys down. Because we've got so many AP, everybody. We're going to do that, and that, and then just for the hell of it, we will come in, hit Steam Pyre, the Steam Vampire, with a hefty disposable sharpened fairy style one for 27 physical damage, and cause 2 bleeding, and reduce their mysticality even though they're dead by 2. This will end my turn. They've got 4 HP.
No.
Oh no.
They might be able to tank it, you never know.
You
They
may
might
miss.
dodge it.
Kabzam!
They might dodge it.
They just
Never mind.
vaporized. You really took the steam out of those vampires' pipes. That's an idiom, right? Mr. Owl the Worm grows stronger. Good.
And now you are drunk on vampire fumes. Oh, hello.
No.
You can fish in the boiler.
Yes. This old integrated boiler is currently being powered by a bunch of stuff. I'll just fish in there and just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
I guess if we were like, if things were different, a handful of steam. You already got as much steam as you can carry, as you want to carry. So it's a one-off.
Well, no, I think if you use it, you can come back and get more.
Yeah.
Right, back to the geology lab.
Laundry. Barbecue wing maintenance.
No. Oh, but that's a great week.
That's what the manhole covers. So there's an old manhole cover set on that's practically a nape hole. I mean, I don't know if it just takes us somewhere else or we just have a fight.
No,
No,
it does
it's
take
a
you
small-
somewhere else.
But it's not. It's a in and out place. You don't. It's a dead end. So you might as well do it while
Okay,
you're
a
here.
ladder down through this open manhole, so let's go down. Okay. Oh, hang on. No, I didn't want that at all. Why? Okay, he's giving me like loads of them. A wise person said that fishing is not a good use of time, but that person probably didn't have as much spare time as you. Drop a line in. Nice, you caught a skid-marked scaly fin. You toss it in your fish stack. Don't ask how many fish are in there. We're just going to keep going until it tells us we're done.
20.
Abandoned goldfish. Abandoned goldfish again. Caught everything that was here. Excellent.
Look,
Spot is
two abandoned goldfish together.
Indeed. Oh, there's a... This radio's playing some classy music. There are no fishermen in this particular pool of boiling goo, but there's a massive, horrible, slimy, wriggling golf ball-sized eggs.
Yep, that's what we're looking for.
Like the world's biggest and most awful glass of bubble tea. Grab them! We've got the fisherman row. It's hard to see what else might be in there with all that steam, and the fact that the boiling mud isn't transparent. Let's find out with the hot rod. More fishing. Scalded something all
Guaranteed
over.
to have more fishing than Stardew Valley.
Indeed. A broiled whiplash rubberneck. Steamed butterfly clod. We've got everything that's in there. Right, hello lads. These two fishermen are sharing a nasty soak. The two relax to worry about you being here. This fishman is absolutely loving his bath in hot filth. This fishman is doing his best impression of a crocodile.
You know, good hot springs.
There's nothing else in here. He says quickly scanning just in case there's code on the wall. And that's it. And we're out of here.
Yeah. Basically, every manhole cover will have... Oh, there we go. Will have something different challenge in it that can give you the fish row.
Weird rock monsters. We don't want that.
Nope.
We've got that, which we're not doing anything at all with right at this moment in time. There's a door here. First aid kit contains 4 big bottles of iodine, which you're not in the market for right now. Bunch of mobs have discovered this light are doing what comes naturally. Some upset looking rocks here, frumming with malice. Let's frum right back at them. A wave of debilitation from the Loomis one. What do you do? Mutilation. Okay. It means a bleeding, poison, and on fire. Oh, okay. Well, as long as it's not sleaze, we're fine, right?
Yep.
Or stench. Maybe it was like... Wow, I thought Mr. Owl was going to get a kill then for a second. Bang! Both of them are gone. Right. Okay, let's...
Does anything do physical damage? I think the missile does physical damage.
Yeah, I think the Parmesan does.
It doesn't matter.
Because that'll
It's
do
just
double
gonna...
damage. End the fight quicker.
There we go. An extra shiny hex rock, just sell it. Hex rock powder. Hex rock blaster as a ranged weapon. Piece of rock that, when squeezed, fires smaller pieces of rock at extremely high speeds in a consistent direction. It truly is nature's gun. Your Moxie +4 physical damage.
Boy.
Great for Moxie characters.
Oh, there's another mouse. Hello, friend. Are you just? Oh, you're just level stuff.
Yeah, your decoration.
Yeah.
Ooh, I thought you might be new friend.
No, I think you have all the friends now. Ooh. First aid kit.
Ankle restoring potion.
Yay.
Good news.
Mission complete.
Okay.
Well, let's kill everything anyway.
Let's kill everything. Shoot, Molly! Oh, yeah, yes, Molly's shots are doing twice as much.
Yeah, because they're physical. Bullets are physical damage.
And Mr. Worm as well, I think. Did,
no,
Owl,
Mr.
I
Worm's
should
doing
say.
standard
Mr.
damage.
Owl.
It's stench damage.
Bang, and the geodes are gone. Says SJ in the chat. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, we can do that. Oh yeah, the Parmesan missile, you're quite right. It's just like kablamo. Then we just...
Fear my cheese, Gromit!
Immune to bleeding. Like that's going to help.
Was that
got-
60 damage there?
I tried not
Yes.
to think about how much damage we're doing, if I'm totally honest with you. What are you?
Just because you don't want to be.
Oh, hello. This rat regards you with an eerie intelligence and even eerier lack of fear. Okay.
Yeah, that's just decoration, I think.
This rock seems really energetic. Listen to the rock, its enthusiasm isn't contagious, and you've got some energizing powder and 5 XP.
Whoa!
Why is that going blunk?
I think that's just
well,
the way the rocks are.
Yeah, that's just the rocks down here.
More rats.
There we go, back
Lots
at the
of
start.
rats. Hey you, Dr. Morton. I've got that ankle potion for you.
Thank goodness. Sitting on the ground down here is almost as dull as sitting at my desk upstairs.
She uncorks the bottle and rubs some into her ankle, then gingerly gets to her feet.
Thanks for that. Did you learn anything down here?
I learned there's a lot of weird rocks and they do a lot of weird things.
That's good enough for a minor. Meet me up in the classroom and I'll sign your paperwork.
She hobbles to the elevator and heads back upstairs. Way! Let's get out of here.
Come on, Molly.
Molly's already there because she's that good. Hey, teach. Hi, Dr. Morton.
Go ahead and call me Josie. You did me a solid favour down there. Might have literally saved my life considering we're on break. Could have been days before anyone else showed up. Let's see the course transcript of yours.
You hand it over and she scribbles signature across it. You have completed your minor. Great, thanks.
Yay!
No problem, kiddo. You know, you remind me of someone else I met once. Got that same adventure gleam in your eye.
Gosh, who?
Oh, never mind. You wouldn't have heard of him anyway. Good luck with the other courses.
Dun dun dun. Thanks.
Hold on. Technically, I ought to give you the required reading. Although, being as I just signed that piece of paper for you, you don't really require it anymore.
I don't care. It's a book. Gimme. Do you want some money for that?
Hard rock, soft rock.
Increases the target's physical armor by 3. Ched armor. Okay. Do you want some money for that? Well, thanks. Do you want some money for that? Nah. Do you want some money for that?
Nah, I'll left with you, kid. It's not a good book.
Got it. Thanks, Josie. And
Eyes.
we're gonna go straight into here. Read that. Oh, it's an upgradable skill as well. I think maybe.
2 more armor.
No, it's cheddar armor upgraded. Fantastic. We're good. That comes in.
One more course to go.
One more course to go. We just take that on to-do list. Funny enough, it's the chemicals thing. You know, that one thing we've not been to. Oh, we need some Greasy Steve that we've dealt with the vampires.
Yep. We also need to get more fish eggs at some point, but we can do that after we've done the next
We'll
story.
go. That sort of happens as we go along, I think. Now.
It does,
You
yes.
need,
It's
you
a
need to get
background.
back to Ocean City.
I
though,
know
to
there's
get
some.
the
There's a bunch there, isn't there?
I think most of them are in Ocean City.
First
now.
things
I think
first,
there's
let's go
one
to-
in the bottle of one of the clubhouses.
Yes, I think you're right. Okay, but let's
think
swing by as we're going.
Yeah.
Going up there, you wander into an empty classroom on a blackboard covered with some complex physics equations. You replace several letters with other letters and several numbers with rude drawings. What a prank! And you gain 6 XP. Moving along. Good news, Urtheart. You get to voice Greasy Steve again.
Yeah. Kid, I honestly didn't expect to see you again. You got real talent.
It was nothing, and I like hearing Urtheart voice this character.
Nah, don't sell yourself short. You got a real future in this organization.
We got another briefcase full of meat.
That's probably the last job you'll be getting from me. You've dealt a fatal blow to the bloodsuckers in this territory, so if boss said any more work for you, it'll be somewhere else. Good luck, kid.
Thanks, Steve, and I'll see you around. And guess what? We have a briefcase full of meat, and that's got 700 in it. Can you see the pattern yet, kids?
And sadly, that is the last time I think we have to talk to Greasy Steve.
Well, it's the last time we probably have to be in here as well, so...
Unless
Right.
you really want the food here.
Map of the campus. We'll go to... Oh. Loud crashing sounds and yelling come from a nearby classroom, attracting your attention and curiosity. You cautiously poke your head in the door, and then quickly poke it back out again to dodge a handful of bolts thrown by an angry robot. Several students are cowering behind overturned desks, and you crawl back there to join them as the two robots wildly throw junk everywhere. What the heck is going on here?
Well, we were wondering if robots could be programmed to have a sense of team spirit. So we split into 2 teams and made these tennis ball throwing robots, and then set them to dislike each other.
It seems to have worked.
Yeah, a little too well. Well, we should have taught them sportsmanship first.
I am going to fight them just because you guys haven't seen the fight yet with these robots. Oh no, the stats have been doubled for everybody. Bully buttons will shoot a random enemy for 1 physical damage 15 times! Molly gets just blow people away. Mr. Owl! Mr. Owl the kill! And we're not even going to bother with this. We're just going to go straight in. Kablamo! 35. Robot fuel makes you act earlier in combat. Mr. Owl grows stronger. I'm not sure which one it is, so let's just...
Be in the basement of whichever one it is. I think this is the only one
it.
with a basement.
There we go.
Yep.
Climbing down. There we go, so
More
we can
fishing.
fish again. And there's... and I see a toolbox. A foul-finned bath carp. I hope there's not more shoes she's made from. A stinkray. 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 Stinkray.
Anything can happen in the next half hour.
And it's probably going to stink. A slivery, filthy bass. A toolbox abandoned by some sewer worker in the distant past. See if it contains presents. It contains a chunk of lead, which increases the damage of a weapon by 1.
Makes it heavy, yes.
And 11 in 1
have
oil.
both.
I think that's the hefty, isn't it?
I think
Yeah,
that's
it's the
the
hefty.
yes.
We've already got a hefty
Yeah.
on the mop.
Yeah.
Boo! Sadness.
No, it's fine. Save it
save
in
it.
case you find a weapon you like better.
I know, but it'd have to go some at this rate, wouldn't it? Was that Fishman's Church?
Yeah, it's the church.
Weird glowing mushrooms. Times many. Oh, well, that's not good, probably. These fishermen are acting kind of strange. Well, stranger than usual. Well, as far as you can tell, given your limited experience with fisherman behaviour patterns. Maybe it's something to do with that weird altar over there. Oh, God. Bill Cipher's going to turn up. Okay, let's fight them anyway. Oh, it is Bill Cipher. No, shadowy triangle. Does do non-corporeally spear Mr. Owl the Worm, dealing 12 cold damage and reducing its stats by 4.
Ouch.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, what we'll do here is we'll just make sure Molly is able to do that. Oh, plus 2 HP to the triangle. Oh, okay, I see.
I think the triangle's probably the most
42, yeah.
yeah tankiest and
Well,
enemy you've got. Particularly since you can't actually deal more than 5 physical damage on it
yes.
per turn.
Well, if only it was a case that we did 3 sleaze damage to everything.
I'm just wondering if there's something that'll do more damage to a single target.
Well, we're here now, so that does 6.
6 on
6
fire,
on
so it'll
fire.
take 6 plus 1 damage every turn. Which is
Fire
fire
in the
damage,
cheese
so
hole.
yeah,
Set them on fire. 5 physical damage, but it reduces moxie by 5 as well with the Parmesan missile. 7 damage, 7 stench damage to the triangle.
Oh, stench damage. So that's more than your other one.
I kind of want to
'Cause that's
do
limited to
stench. I've got 2 left, so I can do stench damage and I can do the Parmesan missile for the reduced moxie.
I would say
Yeah,
so,
I don't know how
yes.
much it's going to... I don't know how much...
Well, just use everything. Throw the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. The enemy's moxie is at 6 in a minute, so you will at least...
Yeah, that's gonna do a bit. Oh, 1. Yeah, 1 Moxie.
Yeah, but I think it uses mysticality to attack rather than Moxie.
Well, here we go. Let's. If
Maybe
only we
use the
could.
duck
If
horn
only we
next
could
time.
give it some bleeding and reduces mysticality as well.
Yeah, that'll help.
Kablam. There we go. On fire, bleeding. Poor Mr. Owl. We're going to swap out Mr. Owl soon, by the way, because I kind of want Ekans back.
We need to train up our mosquito.
Oh, actually, the mosquito. You're quite right. We need to start training them up.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, 9 damage straight to it from Molly. You won. That's one triangle that won't be bothering any more fishmen. You gain 10 XP. Excellent news. There's nothing else here. Oh, an offering bowl full of jiggly, glistening fishman eggs. Let's grab them.
Yep.
A profane altar left over from some especially evil hazing rituals, presumably. Yes, of course, that's exactly what it is. Well, we can just mosey on out of here, can't we? Right. To chemicals. Yes?
Yes.
I believe so, yes.
Any reason why not?
We haven't been there yet. Let's go. Ooh, look at it. It'll be all shiny.
Welcome to the S.I.T. Chemicals Department. You may be interested to know that this entire building is made of solid copper, which the Federal Treasury donated to S.I.T. because they couldn't think of a use for it.
This perfect sphere is carved from Mother Nature's favourite chemical, the rock. Why is this one black tree here? That's... Anyway. A steam-powered lamppost. We truly live in the future. Right. Hello,
Can
Molly.
you see into the future?
See into the future. Oh my god. We can make some potions, technically. Only 88 of the boxes of the chart have been filled in. It's a very good science joke. A bronze statue. The plaque reads, in honour of Dr. Ambrose Adams, founder of the Chemicals Department. The sign says, leave a chemical, take a chemical. We can make a swap. If we really wanted
so
to.
if you, if
we're
you
not
need
going to
something
bother.
that you don't have, you can. I wouldn't bother for the moment, but if you ever do need something,
I'm
for
going
a
to just
potion you really
select
want,
that just so I can see if it does anything different. Have I got any of
get
the
rid of the
resin?
hepatic ichor.
I'm not sure if I've got any of the resin.
Well, you won't
This
be able
is
to
what
leave
you
it.
want to leave.
Yeah, so you definitely have
Oh,
some.
cancel. There we go. Yes, we'll change our mind.
You have one of everything. So.
Let's talk to Athena. Athena, can I go in here?
Student ID, Kevin Kenfonso, identified. Access to this doorway is limited to students and faculty in the Chemicals Department.
That's me!
Authorization verified. Access granted.
Thanks. You hear a thump as the door's internal lock disengages. We go in. Ooh, there's stuff on the board. You sure hope there won't be a test on this because you don't understand a goddamn thing. Let's just scoot over here and around and just see. This bit must be pretty ancient. The pages are made of vellum. Don't know what any of this equipment is for. It looks old though. Hello. Oh, is that a goblin? Oh no.
Goblin Professor.
Like it, yeah.
The professor's checking over some really complicated looking chemical formulas. Formulae? Let's talk to them anyway. Do you two want to flick a coin or something? Because it's a goblin.
Do you want me to do it, Ian?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hello. How can Professor Gilbert to help you?
Is it formulas or formulae?
Formulae. Was that the only question to having?
Oh no, I'm supposed to be taking a class here.
Ah, good. Good, yes. Very exciting. With a new student to having. So much chemicals for Professor Gilbert to teaching you.
Start where do I grade, The professor digs around in the box under his desk and pulls out a large lump of yellow crystals. It's a piss rock. Here.
Here to looking at it. To know what element that is, are you?
It's a piss rock. No, from the colour I'm guessing it's sulphur.
Haha, yes. You two knowing a thing already, it's good.
Thanks.
Sulfur is a diamagnetic or for homebreak crystal to being. Also, multivalent and an element macronutrient.
Are you sure you don't want Ian to do? Of getting lumbered with all the wordy characters. Should I be writing this down? Tell me more.
Here, an experiment to doing with it.
An experiment?
To throwing it in the river and back to coming with telling me the observation.
We've got this chunk of sulphur, a fist-sized chunk of sulphur. It's yellow and crumbly and smells like rotten eggs, and you're annoyed with the guy who's making you carrying it around. We also unlocked a new location, the S.I.T. River Bridge. Back to... Okay, I've got it, I think. Okay. We had... I mean, can we look at the book? Flick through it? The book is titled A Complete and Practical Guide to the Various Alchemical Substances.
Yeah, it's substances because it's the old
Substances
style S.
and their properties for the use of students in a classroom setting. Unfortunately, the page is so old and stiff you can't even turn them. Well, shucks. Right, okay. New bridge is down here, apparently.
Yep.
We're just going to say I'm not a nerd because that just gets us out of this. And just arm wrestle them and we're not going to fight them. We have no need for that. It's the bridge. Oh, good, there's a new fishing rod, everybody. The Plax's S.I.T. Chemical Department dump zone. Drop in the sulphur, but never mind that. It's a ladder blocked by some complicated municipal contraption. Also, there's a fishing rod leaning against the railing. Maybe it was left here because something is wrong with it. Take it. Oh no, you've got an item of cursed fishing rod!
So we need to go and uncurse that first.
Oh no, there's something
Before we
wrong with
use
it. Yes, indeed. Do we want to dump in the sulphur as we're here?
Yeah, might as well.
Would be rude not to.
You drop the sulphur and watch carefully. The yellow lump hits the surface of the water with a plop and sinks. Nothing else seems to happen. Noted. This is going to end up just being like being given a fist-sized lump of sodium by any chance.
I have a feeling it
find out.
may end up like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I had the guide up to.
I got a story about that which I will tell momentarily. What's the time actually? Oh, we've got plenty of time left. Okay. I want to go.
Yeah,
I want to be
left.
quiet. So where are we going? We're going to the. Oh, we're going back to.
If you want somewhere quiet, then probably the courtyard will be.
Well, I'll just
fairly
go
quiet.
here and
Back
just go
to
to
Mirror's
options.
Antique to uncurse the.
So, year. I'm gonna say 8 at my secondary school. We had a Mr. Brooks who was teaching us science, and he had the proper mad professor look going on. Big, thick glasses on, really scraggly grey hair, dressed very properly indeed, and braces and everything. The whole works. The only teacher I saw at that place that actually did have leather patches on the elbows of his stuff. And we had the experiment whereby, we'd see how various things reacted, specifically with water. And if you don't know, guys, sodium reacts very strongly with water. Sodium is a very soft metal. If you put something in to water that is sodium, it will react. There'll be lots of bubbling, and then it will go. So, my teacher, Mr. Brooks, we're doing this, and he's got the whole he's got the protective shield up. So reinforced shields in front of a big reinforced bowl of water, and there's a few other things that he's doing in there. I think he did something with magnesium, and he's explained it all. We've seen a video of it and everything else, so we know what's going to happen. But it's something to see, something to actually see this chemical reaction happen. So there'll be a small bang, he says, and he takes a knife and he cuts a sliver off this big block of sodium. Because it's so soft sodium, you can like easily cut it with a knife, even though it's a metal, technically. So he cuts this razor thin bit of sodium off of this huge block, and then he looks at us, and then without looking away from us, he flicks the entirety of the big block into the bowl. He'd done like a tiny bit beforehand just to show off what would happen, and it was just a. And he'd done the same. The idea was that he was going to do the same again so we could see it properly again. But instead, he put the whole frickin' block in. And we knew enough science that all of us went, oh shit! All of a sudden, all of us were like scrambling to the back of the classroom. And we were literally like, all the people who knew enough were like, get down. Because bad things could quite possibly happen with this amount of sodium in this bowl. And it starts fizzing very violently indeed. And he's there like smiling happily, like, happy as Larry is with this going on. And he casually walks away behind his desk. Meanwhile, all of us like putting our bags up on the front on the desk. We're putting makeshift barriers up and barricades. And after a period of time, maybe about 30 seconds, there is not a bang. There is a crumph. And all of the water, pretty much, from this big science reinforced bowl, really does seem to just go up in the air, just one big stream, one big geyser. The bowl cracks, the protective screen, the reinforced screen cracks, and more importantly, there is now quite a big hole in the ceiling. There is also, surrounding all of that area, an awful lot of black spots where steaming chunks of the sodium have been blasted up into the ceiling. And for the next 3 years, when we were in that size, they never ever fixed it. It was always there. This giant hole in the sea. We're busy afterwards. We're looking over our bags because it was a really loud explosion. Everybody else, everybody else, was coming out of classrooms, rushing in to see what the hell had happened, and all they saw was Mr. Brooks going, "Oh yes, that was," and that's how sodium reacts when it goes into water. And the rest of us are at the back of the classroom, we've put all the boys have put the girls behind them, and we're all holding up these barricades, and we're looking at this man like he's an absolute lunatic. He was a pretty strict guy as well, so this was completely out of left field. But yeah, and that's the reason why the science classroom had a giant hole in the ceiling, and the rest of it had been hit by a lot of buckshot, was because the guy did that. Oh, and after that, you might be wondering what he did with the other bit of sodium after that. He walked back up to the bowl, was like, "Oh, that's cracked," and then put the rest of the fucking sodium in there. Last bit. And then walked back, making everyone duck again. And unsurprisingly, the bowl cracked slightly more. Not enough for water starts spilling everywhere, but yeah, rather bonkers, man. It was such a big block of sodium. I can't even begin to tell you. Oh, Anyway, there we go. That's what happened in my science classes one time. Right, we were going to go into Murray's Antiques. And then we're going to go up to here. You got something to say to us? No. Okay, nothing, Charles. It's the uncursing machine, which we're going to sit in. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and put that weird metal dome thing down over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? Nothing, because I need to turn the volume back up again. There we go. Anyway. But it's hail to God Ezio who snuck in. We're going to uncurse this fishing rod. The machine winds up, whirring and humming at odd intervals, casting about for some elusive frequency. Ha ha! This continues for some time, and you begin having difficulty breathing. Just as you fear you might pass out from the incessant cycling, suddenly stops. The incessant cycling suddenly stops. But the curse has been removed, and you can breathe once again. You got an item, an accursed fishing rod. The fishing rod's curse now swims in the very depths of the machine, daring any astral fisherman about to come down and get it. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go fish, indeed. Oh. Oh, why have we got a musical? Oh. Oh, God. Hook, hook. There's a hook. Hook, hook. Where's a hook? Hook, hook. This is surreal.
It is rather, yes.
Have you not got the message with these curse machines yet?
I'm not quite sure. Do we have to hook all of them, or do we need to choose somebody?
I do not remember.
Okay, there's nothing there. That's not something, is it? No. Okay.
I will tell you, this is the one curse I couldn't figure out.
Will you choose this one? Like, hear his song. I make mischief, I'm a wretched soul. Chaos is fisher stick's only goal. Well, almost only. See, I'm very lonely. And to you I won't lie. Tonight I'd like to die by your hook and then be cooked.
Nobody knows a trout sweet, a saucy Mr. Calvin meet. I'd like to kiss the other trout on the tails or thereabout.
Oh boy.
But I tell you that my most base desire to be fished and thrown into the fryer.
Not this one. Is this like them attempting cats but with fish?
Probably.
Nobody sees and nobody woos. Poor old invisible Gubglufficaloo.
But you can make this Lou, sir, a winner if you'll rebirth me upstairs as somebody's dinner. I'm slightly confused. I'm gonna just choose fisher sticks. And then wonder why. Okay.
No, this is fine. Do it again.
Your mind tingles. The fishing rod's curse has caught another fish today, and you'll get the feeling the more fish you help him catch, the happier he'll be. Wait, who's he? You just know deep in your gut that this curse is a man. Not in the way that sailors talk about their ships using female pronouns. This isn't a male curse. This curse is a man. Great, weird, or gross? Weird! Fishing rod's curse again, then. Let's do that. This curse is a man. Well, in which case, then I'm assuming we'll go for this person. Let's hear his song, which we already have. Mr. Calvin Meat. Your mind tingles, the fishing rod's curse has caught another fish today, and you'll get the feeling the more fish you help him catch, the happier he'll be. Think on this. Have we got to do something in order? Oh, hello. They've changed round. Where's the other one gone? Have I got to just get them all? Is that a thing, or is there a rhyme or reason to this?
Keep going.
Well, we've got all 3 of them now.
Mm-hmm.
Your mind signals fish recurses course no fish day. Okay. So just need to keep
Yep.
going.
Right. This time, go in. See if you notice anything else that's changed.
Me. Ah. This is the cycle, bro.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what do you want me to do?
Bye.
Let's break the cycle. When the curse got its teeth in that bicycle, it screamed, but only for a moment, and then silence. Limp silence. The insatiable eldritch hunger for fish that once animated the curse is gone. We gained 15 XP. The fishing rod remains behind, just a stick and a hook, too weak to catch anything that lives. You can't even fish with it now. It's a melee weapon. Stripped of all eldritch magic and mystique, the once cursed fishing rod is now perfectly banal. Actually, it looks pretty lousy, which doesn't matter much because the line was dismissed along with the curse. Deals your muscle plus 3 physical damage, but that's what I need it to do. Another curse kick to the curb. We'll just throw everything in the trash then. Another curse kick to the curb. We're good.
So I will say there is a special thing with that weapon, not that it affects your class, in the fact that although it is a muscle-based weapon, it actually deals ranged damage.
Ah, okay.
Because you fire the hook out rather than poking them with a stick.
Well, whatever the case, let's go back to here. Let's go back to chemicals.
Chemicals.
We're just gonna get what we're
Oh,
offered.
hey, isn't that medium-sized chunk of sulfur that you just chucked into the river?
No. it's a
No. Although that would be kind of funny.
Hi, hello. To going your experiment? How is it?
Well, I dropped the sulfur in the river.
Yes, good. And what did it?
Well, not much really. It got wet and sank.
Haha, yes. Sulfur has density about twice as much of water, and non-reactive to being with a normal circumstance.
They look in the box again and pull out a lump of metal with a structure of weird spiraling squares and iridescent rainbow sheen.
How about that? To knowing what this are you?
It's bismuth. But that's not there.
Bisquick.
You are correct. It
The
is
stuff you
bismuth.
put in
It's,
your mouth.
it's bismuth. Thank you, Steven
It is
Universe, for telling me what that looks like. Bipsmoth.
Close. Bismuth.
Yes, I know.
That one is rhombohedral structure of crystals, and is the most diametric of all to being. Also, it is very much less of poisonous than other ones like it.
It's very pretty.
The colors from thickness variation in the oxide layer being. Here, go in the river to putting it.
We've got a chunk of bismuth. This chunk of crystalline bismuth is really pretty. It's the same as throw it into a river, but I suppose science requires sacrifice. Ask it to make your wedding rings before you do.
And genuinely, bismuth is quite pretty in real life.
Oh yeah,
It is,
it's desperately pretty. What I'm actually going to do
Back to the river.
Map's going to be like stuff to fucking instantaneous. I'm enough of this. To the bridge. There you go. Oh, robots turning off steam. We're just going to walk through the steam. We're not going to worry about this. Don't worry about any of it at all. It's the bismuth's turn. We drop it in. You drop the bismuth into the river. It goes kaplunk and sinks quite rapidly. Okay.
Back to chemicals.
Back to chemicals.
Thanks, Molly.
Molly's trying to find more about ballistics again. I mean, she's doing a lot of damage, this girl. Oh, so I dropped the bismuth in the river. I dropped it in the river. Just...
Yes, and?
Well, it sank faster than sulfur.
Correct. Bismuth nearly so far 5 times the density to having. Anything other?
I mean, not that I noticed in the grand scheme of things.
Yes, bismuth only when very hot in water to react it. Good job.
Thanks. Professor Gilbert looks in the box again and this time holds up a lump of a silvery grey metal. That's,
Haha, do not worry, Professor Gilbert, not to guessing you this one. Practically everything a silver grey metal to being.
you.
This to being magnesium. The other one's unlike this, pragmatic a one, with hexagonal crystals close packed. Also, there is so much of it. 13% of this whole planet is yet to be making of.
Huh. Sounds like we should put a match to it.
Now you have it.
This looks like a rock, but a science guy has assured you that is in fact an interesting chemical. This one goes in the river too, yeah?
Yes, do watching closely.
Okay.
River.
To the bridge. We get some more ichor. Doesn't matter. Let's
Is
drop.
this technically classed as a fetch quest?
It's more of a drop quest. You drop the magnesium and watch it closely as it sinks. It doesn't seem to go as quickly as the bismuth did. That's about it.
Back to chemicals.
Whoop. Oh, hang on. You turn a corner and encounter a very weird sight. And yes, I'm aware that your tolerance for things being weird is already pretty high at this point. There are 3 shadows here, and this time in the shape of little people. They seem to be grovelling and praying and twitching before a 4th little shadowy figure, which is basically the same except it has horns and a little pitchfork like a cartoon devil. Is this meant to be some kind of shadow mimicry or mockery of human religions? Am I overthinking this? Shoot them! $13, $14, $14. Okay, so we'll just do nickel and dime. Just using the sleaze. Just using the Stilton splatter. All we need to worry about. Once more we're feeling. Dead, dead, dead and dead. 16 XP. I dropped the magnesium in the river.
Good, yes, and so?
It seems to be about as dense as the sulfur.
True, yes, less slightly, but close. Are you to learning so much to drawing a conclusion?
My conclusion is that you have basically tricked me into throwing away a bunch of trash for you.
Haha, this is astute.
A what?
A time for the next lesson for you.
I'm not throwing anything else into the river.
No, this is empty. The next lesson we're figuring out how complex chemical to producing.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Good, yes. A mind of inquiring scientific is very important to having. The equipment over there, you are to seeing it?
Yes, it looks really antiquated.
Yes, back to basic. Not just some chemical, but all chemical.
That's a pretty good pun.
Haha, what? Anyway, go to figuring those out, and a chrome polish to synthesizing.
Chrome polish. Got it. There are 4 hoppers, each of which has a weird symbol on it. The first 2 hoppers are reasonably full, but the 3rd and 4th hoppers are empty.
So you need to figure out how to make stuff.
We'll take the 2nd hopper, and the 1st hopper, and the 2nd hopper again. And the you decant, and the 4th time's that as well. You decant the mixture into a vial and run some tests on various sample materials at the workbench. It appears that you've made some kind of vellum purifying juice. Oh, really? That doesn't seem very useful, at least not for any circumstances you're likely to be in anytime soon. Unfortunately, the workbench is a handy drain. It's probably perfectly safe to dump this stuff into the municipal sewer system. I want to keep that, thank you very much, and go to this vellum book. Are we not able to do anything with this vellum book?
So no, that's not quite the right thing.
Damn.
You were very close. You were very close at guessing it. If you go to the chalk
Go to the chalkboard,
okay.
you might learn.
Oh, okay. It's
There's a recipe in here somewhere. Or I can just tell you what it is.
if you just tell me what it is, it's probably going to be easier for the sake of the stream.
Go to the chalkboard a second. I want to actually
I'm going to just talk to the. I'm going to consult the Oracle Ezio.
All right. I can tell you what the combination you need is.
Yep, give us the combination.
It is 2, second, first.
Sorry,
Two,
so
one,
start
two.
again because you said 2 and then you said second. So if you
2,
say
1, 1, 2.
2, 1, 1, 2.
1, 2.
Okay.
You've now got Valium softening juice.
Ah, I keep that. I leave.
Yes.
I flip through. I will use the vellum softener. You carefully drizzle the vellum softener on the book, rendering its pages as soft and supple as the day they were born. I mean bound. We read it. Someone's left a bookmark, a list of alchemical symbols and the various substances they represent. That third hopper is supposed to contain arsenic, it turns out. You can't find the fourth symbol in here anywhere, though. Can we make arsenic?
Ask Professor Gilbert.
Where can I find some
Hi, hello.
arsenic,
Very
old
restaurant.
man? Just
Oh no, are we arsenic to having out of?
yeah, the hopper is empty.
Well, that's not to doing Professor Gilbert of our records to checking a moment.
They pull out a binder labelled "Very Poisons Log" and flip to the back.
Ah, it is that Cratchels again.
The what now?
Levin Cratchels, a student, a very much arsenic fan of some reason. Maybe if he have any left is to having, you are to going and to asking. His address here it is, Hilbert House, room 3A.
Hilbert House, where's that?
It will be better if Professor Gilbert just to marking it on your map.
Indeed, let's do that. Where's that? Over here, apparently. Excellent.
Yep.
As you're
one
walking
location we
past one of
haven't-
S.I.T's many weird vending machines, suddenly emits an ear-splitting clang, after which it also emits a sizable quantity of meat. If there's anybody around, so you pocket it. You're going 15 meat. Hilbert House. Nothing outside here, it looks like. Oh no. I'm just going to all the doors.
3A, wasn't it?
I know, I'm just going to go to all the doors anyway. What the hell is happening here? I mean, there's a sink.
Biochemistry experiment that's gone wrong.
Oh, well, let's just fight them. Let's get this out of the way. Shoot! Oh no, Mr. Owl!
Oh no, I think Mr. Owl might be out.
Yeah.
I was gonna
no.
get hit in. Yes, well done. Behold the glory of cheese. Immune to bleeding and poison. What's that one at the back?
Not
do?
stench.
No. Let's just kill that immediately. Kill that immediately. And then that's 12, so I'm just going to go straight in. Oh, that's just going to do a mere 30 physical damage, 2 bleeding, and reduce the mysticality by 2.
You know,
Just 30.
Steam.
Just 30. It's 30 damage.
30.
What's 30 damage between friends? You won. The horrible dorm room is safe for disgusting undergrads once again. A binder clip. Mr. Owl the worm grows stronger. You got an item in sinister precipitate. And, oh, this is part of the problem, apparently. What I will also do is we're going to swap out Mr. Owl. And we're going to have Bloodlust the mosquito.
Let's get him trained up.
Yep, start getting him going.
Is there any books in there? No.
There is nothing.
So I will say this place is a bit of a weird one.
This sink is filled with nasty smelling liquid, but luckily we've got enough stench armor to just go in. Ugh. You're into the filth and retrieve that which your forebears were too dignified to acquire. It's another Mobius cookie. This bed is a ghost. Stop being afraid of it. I need more spooky armor though for that. We need
That's
Especially
freaky
on
ghost
cover.
bed.
Skull necklace.
Yeah. Where's the?
Switch the compass for the skull
Yeah.
necklace.
Skull. We will stop being afraid of it. You steal your nerves and share the bed and stare the bed down until it stops acting like a ghost.
Yeah, that seems fair.
College kids sure to have interesting taste in art. We can steal the poster, was that? Awesome,
Yeah.
we've got a poster.
You can put it up in your room.
Hang it up in your room. We certainly will. You can steal everything, chat. There's a first aid kit on this desk, but the latch is really complicated. Well, let's just work out with Moxie. We've gained mercury eye drops,
Yeah.
rhino balm, and a gauze pad. Well, that's all well and good. This armadillo-shaped cabinet is chock full of caffeine moths.
And if you took insects as your miner, you could have extracted them.
Indeed. I'll just leave the compass on.
Yeah, leave it on for the moment.
Right, okay, 1C. We can take that poster too. Apparently this bear army cot was too comfortable for the students' taste because they were also using a rock for a pillow. Okay. Getting some powerful grit.
Any books in the bookshelf?
Booksafe contains 100 different editions of a book you read once and hated. But there is an unfinished word find puzzle on this desk which we will solve. You find the last two words, experience and points, so you gain 15 experience points.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't care, we're getting lots of posters. This is great news. Oh, hello.
Goblin jocks.
Indeed. Some jocklins are having a party near. You weren't invited. Well, screw that. We weren't. There we go. There's Bloodlust. Very good. Hey! We got blood. Yes. Yes. Smell the cheese. Smell all of the cheese.
Taste the cheese, grub it.
Hmm.
Oh, they're resistance sleeves. I forgot about that.
Justice and vengeance. In which case we'll just do blah. And blah again, because why not? Alka Stilson. Get a baseball, another disposable razor.
Oh, good for later.
Very good for later. Since we've already made the mop even more dangerous.
I mean, we could make the bag of
The bag of the bag of vegetables.
Yeah.
We could start working on the bag of vegetables if we really wanted to, couldn't we?
Nah, I would save it for like when you get like a weapon in the final chapter or something.
I can't take that. Okay, 2D. Oh,
Vampires.
there's a toilet there which is broken. I don't know if it's still flushable or not. We'll find out in a second.
No, it's not.
probably not.
It's not. I'll tell you the reason once we finish here.
It's broken. Would that
No,
be
no,
the reason
I-
by any chance?
No, there is a reason that you might want to find out.
Right, okay, for once I'm actually going to have to do this. I'm no longer bleeding and I've got all my health back.
Yep.
Right. Sleaze it up in this place.
And yes, the mosquito is very nice because whatever damage he does, he gives it back to you.
Absolutely. It's I do know about that aspect, and it's considered a little bit OP.
It
The
is,
Mozzie.
but it's a single player game.
Anyway, you won. This horrible dorm room is safe once again. Ultra condensed soup. Increase the damage of your melee weapon attacks by 4 until you eat something else. And we've got the Polo Diavola, which increases the damage of your magical weapon attacks by 4. Okay.
Useful.
Basically, the only downside to the mosquito familiar is the fact that it can't heal your allies.
No, can only
Look,
heal you.
more posters. A bed made for sideways sleepers. This sink is filled with nasty smelling murky liquid. Well, another disposable razor blade.
Oh, that's could have been interesting to pull out of the sink.
Yes, a plaza full of dank herbs on this desk. I'm assuming we would get something for that as well.
Herbologist,
The books
yeah.
on this shelf all have extremely lewd titles. Read them, because we've got sleaze armor. You absorb as much of the information as you can without blushing, so much that all the blood runs out of your eyes. You gain 15 XP. There's nothing else in here.
Sure.
We nick the poster. Ooh, hello. What's that?
That's downstairs.
Is that downstairs? Okay, fine. Nothing there. 2B. This nightstand is currently on fire. Such it's a fuse and a battery. Gain 1 AP. Allows various electrical circuits to work. Let's take that poster as well. The only interesting thing on this desk is a lamp that doesn't work, and even that is not particularly interesting. Well, there's a mini fridge here. This mini fridge only has a front. You can see from the back that it is empty. Okay. Well, nothing else in here. Let's 2A. Okay, we've got something in 2A. We've got more of these biochemistry experiments.
Yep.
Shoot. Oh, we've been poisoned.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not amazing, but if we survive to the
Yeah,
next
it'll be
round, we're going to be fine, because we just do...
Yeah, you'd be fine.
Just splatter it to death. Magic missile.
Oh, it has lots of physical
Yeah.
armor, so
Oh well.
we'll just have
Bang.
to bleed it to death.
Off it goes.
Oh, wait,
Well,
bleed.
Bloodlust the mosquito grows stronger.
He looks a lot tinier in that.
Indeed.
He is quite a chunky boy.
Okay, there's nothing in here.
No, that's for experience. So battle
Oh
experience.
no. Let's go upstairs.
Can't remember which one we had to go into. But...
Neither could I.
It was 3A.
This nightstand has a telltale stench of arsenic about it. Oh good, there's
Whoa.
nearly a whole jar of arsenic left in Blevin's nightstand. At least you assume this is Blevin's room and not some other chemical student who's super into arsenic for some reason. You got a jar of
hard to
arsenic.
tell.
You got a jar of arsenic. And guess what's inside it? It's arsenic! There's a wallet stuck behind this nightstand. Or this nightstand, apparently. It's hard to reach without moving the nightstand, which you refuse to do for some reason, but we snag it anyway with Moxie. We've got an old wallet. Maybe there's some meat in it still. I don't know. We take that poster as well, because we feel like it. This desk was a dining room table in the former life. Okay. Right. What's in the old wallet, chat? Well, there's 98 meat.
I will say, if you pick up a different poster, it does replace the previous rolled up poster you have.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. You can only have one.
Oh.
And again, okay. As at this point, I can tell you what the secret to this place is if you want.
Go on then.
It's an infinite tower. Apart from very specific rooms, most of them are randomized.
Let's just grab this one that says Butts Dooms.
Yep.
I think we found our poster, chat. This bit is covered in mushrooms and goo. We check the nightstand. There's a fire
also
ant
check-
farm on the desk?
Yep. If you're an insectologist, you can milk them, I think. You might as well check 3D while you're here as well.
Oh yeah, I was going to. Hey, there's 100 meat in that.
So, this is basically an infinite resource tower. And, oh, hello, mathematics. And the higher you go, the more skills, like the higher the skill checks become, and the more dangerous the enemies become.
Okay.
So it's a great grinding place, but yeah.
I don't think I ever unlocked this place in my playthrough.
It's entirely possible. There is a place that Kev will not unlock in his playthrough because of the courses he's chosen.
No, maybe
It's quite easy to see on the map where it is.
Identified
Oh, yeah,
chemicals which are no use to us at all.
Yeah. That's it. Any
That's it,
battle
there's
room, there's
nothing-
nothing to pick up.
There's nothing else.
Yeah. But that's why there's no toilets in here, because toilets are a finite resource.
Okay. We go down and down and down and down. Okay, we have arsenic.
So, if you look, there's 2 buildings there. In fact, I know there's 3 buildings.
Yeah, there's top right,
Yeah.
middle
top
of the
right,
left,
one above
and there's
chemicals,
also the one
yeah.
above chemicals. Yeah.
So top right, I know is the robotics lab, as that was the one that I did in my playthrough.
Yeah, so that's one of the other major courses you can do. But obviously, you can't do more than one major course.
Okay.
So you will never fill out this map completely in any playthrough.
Back to chemicals we go.
Yep.
A complicated S.I.T. textbook. It's a deal. Introduction to discrete systems.
Oh, this is the one you accidentally
No, it's a different
sold.
one. It's a different
Yeah.
one I had. But let's
It's
try
had
it.
the same description.
Oh, it's the same description. Okay.
Yeah,
Hang on to it for now. Okay, there we go. So there's a place where we can do something with that, which then gives us a different book.
Mhm.
Or do we just go to here? Drop in the arsenic.
So again, I need to look up how you figure out how these are, but I can give you the combination you need to make your next thing.
Okay, what's the next thing?
You need 3, 1, 3, 2.
3, 1, 3, and 2. And now we know what everything was.
Mhm.
Some sort of bronze reviving juice. Keep it. Do we put it on the statue?
Why not give it a try?
You splash Revivifier on the statue, and gradually the metallic bronze colour turns into more regular flesh tones. Oh, and also clove stones.
Oh, goodness me. Is it Monday already?
It's Thursday, sir. Thursday, 1928.
Oh, that and all. I know I should have set an alarm. Do forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Dr. Ambrose Adams.
I know, I read your plaque.
Ah,
He steps down off his plinth and looks at it.
marvellous. How very kind of them.
My name's Kevin Kenfonso. I'm also some kind of wizard now.
A pleasure indeed. 1928, you say? That would make it, 205 years. So much for the faculty luncheon.
Did you bronze yourself? Deliberately?
Yes, quite so. My new formula required testing, you see, and I had no plans of particular import for the weekend. I thought perhaps I could skip ahead a bit. A graduate student was instructed to awaken me. If he comes asking for a letter of recommendation, I shall have some rather stern words for him.
He's probably dead.
Of course. Well then I should call him his Justice Earth.
Anyway, welcome to the future.
Thank you, yes indeed. I find myself rather excited for the prospect, you know. Has anything good been invented?
They're working on something called television. Apparently it's like the moving pictures, except you'll be able to have one in your own home.
Well, I must say that sounds ridiculous. Whoever heard of a moving picture?
Wow, yeah, you've missed a lot. Yeah.
I suppose I'm in need of a guide. Might I impose you to accompany you?
Certainly. New companion.
Correct.
Sure, in fact, there's something I think you might be able to help me with.
Oh, pray tell.
I've got a chemical assignment that's giving me some trouble. Are you familiar with the old alchemy symbols?
Young man, is a feline acquainted with its own anus?
I feel like I need to ask Don Toblerone about that for some reason. Hang on, I'll ring him up.
Greetings and salutations in.
Oh, Don Toblerone, I'm glad I got. Is a feline acquainted with its own anus?
Why, if the sun did not revolve around the earth, then certainly that is something you can guarantee, that a feline is not only acquainted with its own rectum posterior, it is in love with such thing.
I see. I feel like I need to go back to fish and chips to get Greasy Stick's opinion on it as well. No, Dr. Adams has joined you as a companion. Hey, Molly, mind waiting for me at the Black Champagne? Apparently. Okay, but it's rude to keep a girl waiting. Great, follow me, Prof. Professor Adams is looking around bemusedly. I bet he is.
Yeah, so he's going to be able to help you with the last thing.
Alright, bye for now.
Yeah.
Oh, curses.
You need to go up to the machine, I think.
Okay, there we go. Was there anything on the plinth actually now? Okay. Dr. Adams and plinth, whoever's in charge of dusting is going to be surprised.
Just a little bit.
Ah, here we go.
Stradolini multi-alembic. Are they still in use in modern times? I would have thought the technology would be much more advanced by now.
The class I'm taking is pretty introductory. The professor said he was starting with the basics.
Ah, I see. Well, that is quite reasonable. What seems to be the trouble?
Well, the last hopper's empty, and I don't know what's supposed to go in there. Grasshoppers, maybe? The book here doesn't list that symbol, however.
Does it not? Oh, how embarrassing. Pray, allow me to correct it.
He pulls a quill pen and small ink pot out of his pocket and starts writing in the book. Should you be doing that?
Why not? It is my book, after all. Still in good condition, I'm pleased to see. That is the advantage of a proper vellum page of a paper, of course. And my colleagues make fun of me for being old-fashioned. Well, I don't see their shoddy paper books in this classroom.
He blows gently on the ink to dry it and gestures grandly towards the book.
There you are. Duly corrected.
Okay, and we check the book.
That'll be the book.
It's lithium.
So now we need to figure out where lithium is.
Lithium. Can we get some lithium, please? As in from where?
Sorry, I think my internet disconnected quickly then.
Ah, his internet's floated away.
Yeah. Lithium? This is tricky for to getting. But you, to knowing Professor Gilbert, did hearing about the soda company that were putting lithium in the sodas was a year previous.
What? Why?
Lithium to making you thirsty, a feedback loop of very profit. Unfortunately, lithium also you very confused to making, and your bowels either none at all or way too much. The business day to going out of.
Well, rats. That's not much help then.
Ah, but the factory in Ocean City is still there, where it is. So perhaps a quantity of lithium where you are finding.
A new location unlocked back in Ocean City, an old Relaxer Cola factory. Well, we've got to go check that out. Let's actually just head back to Ocean City so we can see where that is. And I'm assuming we've got something for this guy. Where is he active in terms of doing things? Do we know?
As I said, everyone, you should wander around in every place with everyone because everyone will gain a permanent bonus from just wandering around the place. But I will look it up for you.
Okay, so the soda factory is over there. We will just wander briefly. Tin Lizzies, that's fine. We're fine. Anarchist Hardware. Take a wrong turn underground coffee house just as a Finley Mustachios man demands any decent person to defend the formal vulgarity of Joyce's Ulysses. Okay, sure. Move to tears. The man kisses you on both cheeks, leaving wet moustache hairs on your skin. Right. Unfortunately, we have run out of time though, so we might have to do the soda factory next time. And in the meantime, I'll wander about with this guy and just get his stuff.
To let you know, his first thing is after you have done 11 battles with him at the S.I.T. campus.
Okay, so I'll need to grind on the campus a little bit with him.
Yep. And his second day thing is not until day 4.
Okay, so chapter 4, we're not worrying about that until then. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, we will leave it there then, chats, and we'll stop that doing what it's doing. Thank you very much indeed to everyone for joining us. Hope you've been enjoying the story so far. We'll be back very soon as we have a soda factory to look into, to get some lithium, to make some stuff, to pass our chemical major, so we can graduate at last. But on the plus side, a mobster who brought his own food to a fast food restaurant is really happy with us. Also, there's many beds now for hobos, and there's a plan afoot. I'm going to go around and go see if I can find any more of the locations where the manhole covers are, because I know that there'll be some in here, no doubt.
I think there's one in St. Polycarp's.
I think there's one in St. Polycarp's. I think there might
There's
also
one-
be one in one of the places in Gulfwake Park as well, I think.
Yes, there's also one in the news thing. Newspaper place, I think.
Well, hang on a second.
Anywhere that you can go to the bottom floor.
The news, but we're here. Police. We've just left the old guy behind. Down into here we go. Right. Is there one here? There is. Just very quickly, I'll fish out stuff in a bit. You step through a hole into the wall and down the short tunnel and emerge in front of the whole crowd of yelling fishmen. This almost sends you a panic until you realise they aren't yelling at you. They're yelling at two fishmen pummeling each other in a boxing ring. Looks like you've discovered a literal underground fighting league. Okay.
You might want to wait till this one for next.
Yeah, this
let's
feels
wait.
like a next time out. We'll worry about that later then. But good to know. We've got some stuff to do.
And we got a new companion.
We've got a new companion out of this. About time. It's been a while, and we brought a statue to life, chat. We've still got.
So one thing to note: there are 3 different companions you can get from chapter 3.
Based on the
depending on what
various,
mage you
yeah, based on that. Oh, well, we'll get them. We'll get old. We'll get the professor up to speed. I'll be like, he comes back 200 years later. He's greeted by this drunken idiot in a with a mop gun on his back and a bent fairy wand which does ridiculous damage and can destroy the world if he's not careful with it. I don't know. Anyway,
Are you sure this isn't just Futurama?
yes. Also, no. I'll leave you with that. Take care, everybody. We'll see you again very soon indeed. Bye.